Brought to you by YourQuote, an app that makes you write and perform.
Same way, confidence. एक बार I went to write my ANT internal, full confidence. Haven't read much, but full confidence. Saw the paper, don't know shit, full confidence. Why? 4G, full connectivity, okay? So, yeah. So I'm just like sitting there, my phone's in my nether realm, like there. Nether realm, Asgard. Anyway, so my phone's there and I'm Googling and I'm writing. 5 marker, Ludwig Zanjana. I'm Googling. What? Who is Ludwig? So I'm Googling but see, when you guys Google answers in the exam hall, it's obvious that you put on silent, right? Right? It's basic, amateur. Sure. That day I forgot. Okay. So, and that day my roommate's like, I miss this guy very much. I must, chalo phone lagate hai. So I'm just like, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. तूने चुराया मेरा दिल के झंडा. That just happened. But that was not my ringtone. I'm just kidding. It was a baby doll, my son, a baby doll. That was also not my ringtone. But let's just, for the sake of this, okay. So that happened. And obviously my phone is also vibrating. So it's baby doll, my son, and my phone's going brrrr, and I'm like, and that's when I realized why girls like it so much. Yeah, let's get there. Okay, so devastating experience, obviously got thrown out of the internal. Devastating, shocking. Yeah. But speaking of other devastating news, we lost someone from our political fraternity recently, Mr. Vajpayee ji, one of our best prime ministers. Very sad news. What a brilliant man, right? What a brilliant man. A man of action, a man of good words, a man of strength. Yeah. But we all have to agree that he took some pauses while speaking, right? Like little small pauses. So this got me thinking. I was like, what if he were to announce his own death? Okay. So he'd be like, Mitro, oh shit, that's the wrong PM, that's the wrong PM. But God forbid, if something were to happen to Modi ji, I think his ashes would be spread in all countries except India. Thank you. So, but I digress. Anyway, so Vajpayee ji, right? So he'd be like, Devi और सज्जनों, मैं अपने देहांत की घोषणा करते हुए आप सबसे ये कहना चाहता हूं कि इस कठिन समय में आपका हौसला बुलंद हो. So it would probably be his first death anniversary by the time he finished announcing his death. Was that too soon for this joke? Yeah? That's because I said it, not him. Yeah. So, okay, before you guys start throwing things at me, let's move on to the next horrific incident that I'm going to talk about. This time I won't make fun of it, but Kerala floods. Okay, what a disaster, right? It was a lot of lakhs of livelihoods lost, so many people stranded with no food, no help, and no one to rescue them. The government refused to declare it a national disaster, so much so that the UAE had to offer 700 crore rupees. 700 crores, that's huge. You know, but our country didn't help. But you know what, to be honest, I feel like the sheikh who decided all this was just probably a Mallu in disguise. So he's probably like, Habibi, let's give them 700 crore rupees paisa. The people need our help, they will appreciate. Hey, mone, naati levada. Do you have your breakfast? No, here's some coconut oil. Anyway, so, yeah. There are probably more Keralites in UAE than there are Arabs in UAE. Any Mallu people in the house? Give me a chair. There's like 2 of you. That punchline's a waste, forget it. we'll move on. I think there are more Keralites in UAE than there are Keralites in Kerala also. But you guys have relatives in the Gulf? Yeah? What about you? Yeah? Obviously. Anyway, yeah. So, shit, I forgot the next part of my script. No, I'm just kidding. But there was a silver lining to all of this. Okay, before I get to the silver lining, did you guys hear about all the crazy remarks that were made about the floods? You know, politicians saying, hey, you guys deserve this because you eat beef. That's insane. how much do you have to descend as a human being to hate on an entire community? That's stupid. So that day I decided that I'm going to rebel. So I went home. I had a beef steak that night. And then before I went to sleep, I decided, okay, chalo, let's take a bath. So I went to a bath. My bathroom drains clogged. I flooded my whole house. And I'm like, holy cow. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है यार. Yeah, okay, so now let's get to the silver lining. The silver lining was, even though our government wasn't that supportive, the army was, right? The army always is. Hats off to the army. And more than that, it was the citizens of our country who we all came together in a huge movement. I know there were health camps, there were rescue missions, we sent out supplies, and there were online donations. It was beautiful. And you guys have probably seen all the Instagram stories, the screenshot, right? Like, I have donated money, you should also be a hero, save life, guys. And with the screenshot of your payment confirmation, you'll scratch out the amount that you've paid. We've all done that. Right? See, to me, it would have made more sense to post the link for the payment where you can go and make the donation instead of your screenshot, like I have donated. Yeah, correct, exactly. Thanks, man. So, yeah, but then here's the thing, right? Charity that you do for publicity is not charity. Being human. Are Salman bhai, hello, car chala kya? Anyway, so charity done for publicity is not charity, even though it can get you out of jail, but it's not, okay? But here's the thing, it's something that we all struggle with, right? Validation is a problem for all of us. It's something that even I struggle with personally. I've had huge issues with it. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm here today. You know? I'm open about it, I'm trying to fight it. So the person sitting next to you probably knows you for like a year, 2, 3 max, but you've known yourself for 18, 19, 20, 21 years, and nobody knows you better than that. So you should do the things that you enjoy, and not things that someone else might think are cool, okay? Because the validation you seek will always come from within, and not from anywhere else.